Being a cinematographer is a magical experience. I have a front row seat. I'm Ron McPherson. I'm a National Geographic certified educator, and I've been a storyteller and a filmmaker for over 30 years. But my favorite part is meeting people. I get to work with some of the most talented people in the world, and together we make magic. It's the best job in the world. This is my story. How did I get into the movie business? I'm going to show you some of the films that inspired me.
Trust me.
Welcome to the Creative Spotlight with me, Ron McPherson. I had this fear of speaking in public. I just was terrified to speak aloud. I would physically shake. In drama class, I was able to discover acting, and that built a lot of confidence for me. I was following Ray Harryhausen and all of the talented animators at that time, and Godzilla. What I didn't know was that it was teaching me perspective because of the scale. It was my first experience with miniatures and models. I've always been an artist. I used to draw cartoons. I remember going to the newspaper to try to get a job as a cartoonist at 12 years old. I was obsessed with Star Wars.
Join the further adventures of Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Princess Leia.
I saw it over 30 times in the theater. My parents were looking at me like, okay. You know, it was the first time it had come out. That's when I knew I wanted to be a filmmaker.
You son of a bitch.
Raiders of the Lost Ark had a huge influence on me. That was another one that I spent a lot of time in the theater, every chance I got, studying every frame. When I saw these movies in the theater as a kid, I knew immediately, these are the people I want to hang out with. These are my friends. At 19, I packed my bags and I moved to Los Angeles to go to school to become a special effects makeup artist. I was practicing makeup on all my friends and family, and pretty soon I was a key makeup artist in movies and TV.
It's the hardest thing that I've ever done, but had the most fun doing.
I hope I never actually get to look like this.
But the wild ride was just about to begin. I remember sometimes being some of the characters where we would do a life mask of myself and then sculpt a character on top of that, and then I would be that character. I was a regular guest on international television shows, and I traveled all over the world on movie sets. My work was getting more attention, and I was starting to make an impression. I opened a graphics business, and we did all kinds of photo shoots, movie posters, and ads. I was getting into cinematography right when the Red camera came out, so it was a natural choice for me, and it was perfect timing. The cinematography boom was about to begin. It was like somebody flipped the switch. Cinematography was the next natural progression for me because I wanted to be a better storyteller. People were coming up to me saying, "Hey, you're a really good teacher. You know, you should teach that." In 2018, I started my first filmmaking workshops and started coaching and mentoring other filmmakers. I wrote a new book called Ego, Fear, and Filmmaking, a survival guide for creatives. Meet Frankie. She's the love of my life, my soulmate, my favorite person. We've been creating and inspiring each other for nearly 20 years. I hope you had fun, you learned a little bit more about me. I'm on to my next adventure, and I hope to see you on set.